Imagine looking in the mirror and not knowing who you are anymore. That's not a horror movie. It's the real-life story of some of the most famous celebrities who changed their faces in the name of beauty. What went wrong? And why did so many of them end up unrecognizable? Today, we'll reveal 10 actresses whose plastic surgeries shocked the world. Some say it's pressure, others say obsession. But one thing's clear. These stories will leave you speechless. 1. Lara Flynn, Boyle. Lara Flynn Boyle was once the definition of classic Hollywood beauty. She rose to fame in the early 90s with her role in Twin Peaks, where her elegance and calm charm caught everyone's attention. For many, Lara represented effortless beauty. But in the 2000s, she started changing. Experts believe she underwent lip fillers, cheek implants, and a facelift. Over time, her face started to look stiff, swollen, and uneven. She often appeared uncomfortable in public, and her expressions seemed frozen. Fans were heartbroken. Lara never officially explained her decision, but many believe the pressure to stay young in the film industry pushed her toward these changes. The results left her almost unrecognizable from the beautiful face the world once loved. 2. Renee Zellweger. Renee Zellweger became a global star with Bridget Jones's Diary. Her shy smile, expressive eyes, and adorable personality made her lovable and relatable. For women all over the world, her look was proof that you didn't need to be perfect to be beautiful. But then came 2014, and a red carpet appearance that stunned everyone. Celeb websites and fans across the globe were shocked. Her face looked longer, her eyes smaller, and her overall look so different that some said, "Where is Renee?" She later responded, saying she felt healthy, at peace, and never had surgery. But the impact was already made. To this day, many fans feel sad when they see comparisons. It reminds us how fast Hollywood can push someone to change, even when there's nothing wrong. 3. Donatella Versace. Donatella Versace is a fashion legend. She turned her late brother Gianni's legacy into a global powerhouse. But while her designs were leading fashion trends, her own face was becoming a controversy. Over the years, her looks changed drastically. Her lips grew bigger, her eyes looked pulled back, and her skin lost its natural softness. Plastic surgery experts believe she had multiple facelifts, Botox, and fillers. Her new look became so extreme that many said it overshadowed her work. Some even made fun of her appearance online. While Donatella has rarely spoken about her surgeries, her transformation is hard to ignore. It shows us that even the most powerful women in fashion are not free from the trap of beauty expectations. 4. Tori Spelling. Tori Spelling became a household name with her role in Beverly Hills 90210. She had a sweet and relatable look, which made her popular among teens in the 90s. But with fame came expectations, and Tori began to change. Her nose became slimmer, her cheeks more defined, and her lips puffier. Over the years, she admitted to having some work done, though many believe it's more than she has revealed. Fans have often commented that she doesn't look like her old self anymore. She has been open about the judgment and anxiety she feels under the spotlight. Tori's story reminds us how the entertainment industry doesn't just pay for beauty, it demands it, even when it comes at a personal cost. 5. Jocelyn Wildenstein. They call her Catwoman, not because of her skills or style, but because of her face. Jocelyn Wildenstein went through one of the most dramatic transformations ever seen. Jocelyn, a New York socialite, started getting surgeries in the late 1970s. She said she wanted to look more like a cat, reportedly because her husband loved exotic animals. What began as a few tweaks turned into decades of dangerous changes: stretched eyes, oversized lips, implanted cheeks. Now her appearance often shocks people. She's become a meme, a headline, and even a warning. Experts say she went through over $4 million worth of plastic surgeries. While Jocelyn insists she loves her look, not everyone agrees. Her face tells the story of how far someone can go when obsession and unlimited money collide. 6. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan had the kind of beauty that felt real and timeless. She was the star of some of the biggest romantic comedies of the 90s, like You've Got Mail and When Harry Met Sally. Her soft smile was unforgettable. But in the 2010s, fans began to notice changes in her looks: fuller cheeks, smoother skin, and lips that appeared enhanced. Her signature expressions seemed less lively. While Meg has never publicly confirmed surgery, it's widely believed she had fillers or cosmetic enhancements. She did speak about the pressure of being criticized in the media, saying it's hard to stay confident in the spotlight. Her experience proves that even those praised for their natural beauty can be targets of unrealistic standards. 7. Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman is still one of Hollywood's most successful actresses, but yes, even she went through a phase that surprised her fans. For a few years, Nicole's face looked extremely tight and expressionless. Many believed she had used too much Botox. Her forehead barely moved and her smile seemed rigid. Fans were especially disappointed because Nicole had always represented elegance and grace. Eventually, Nicole admitted she tried cosmetic treatments, but later stopped. She said she didn't like how it felt and went back to a more natural approach. Today, she looks more relaxed, more human. Her honesty added to her charm and reminded everyone that it's okay to make mistakes and to change your mind. 8. Melanie Griffith. In the 80s and 90s, Melanie Griffith was a symbol of strong, feminine beauty. Films like Working Girl made her a household name. But as the years passed, so did her looks. Melanie's face became puffier, her lips looked overly done, and her skin appeared tight. Eventually, even she noticed something was wrong. She once said, "I didn't realize how bad it looked until people pointed it out." She later started reversing some of her surgeries and said she felt happier returning to a more natural version of herself. Her story is touching and a big lesson in learning to love yourself at every age. 9. Lil Kim. Lil Kim was bold, powerful, and iconic. Back in the 90s, she had natural beauty and unmatched confidence. But over time, fans watched her physical appearance change dramatically. Her skin became lighter, her nose narrower, and her jawline sharper. Some said she looked like a completely different person. The transformation was so huge that comparisons between old and new photos often went viral. Many experts and fans believe Lil Kim went under several surgeries and possibly skin bleaching treatments. It's rumored that she experienced emotional struggles, including low self-esteem and pressure from the industry. Her story is painful, but real. It shows how racial beauty standards and judgment can deeply affect someone's choices. 10. Courtney Cox. Most of us know her as Monica from Friends, the clean freak with a heart of gold. Courtney Cox was always admired for her natural beauty and big smile. But fame and aging brought new challenges. At one point, Courtney started using fillers and small surgeries in an attempt to look younger. But the more she tried, the more she lost the natural look that made her famous. Her photos were often criticized, and her fans began expressing concern. The good thing is, Courtney later decided to dissolve all her fillers. She admitted that she went too far, but was glad to have turned things around. Today, she looks refreshingly real, and fans love her for being honest about the journey. Wanting to look beautiful isn't wrong, but when the fear of getting old takes over, it can lead to major mistakes, especially under the pressure of fame. These stories of plastic surgery gone wrong teach us one thing: sometimes what's natural is the most beautiful. Which celebrity transformation shocked you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories from the world of fame and beauty. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Then and Now episode.